Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Behemoth back for the very rare, very exciting, very wonderful late night second stream of the night. I don't know how long this one's going to be. I don't have a whole heck of a lot I'm going to do tonight. In particular, I was thinking that I recall there being more to that path up there, the path I came down from. So I'm going to go up there and check some things out and see if there actually is anything else up there where you start in the single-player experience, not the single-player, but the narrative story. You start up there on the hill, and I'm going to go see if there's anything up there. While I'm headed up there, though, I am going to take a car battery with me if I can find one.
Excellent.
Because I do need to fix that. I know some bitches are heavy. So if I can at least get the car battery in place, it's one less thing I need to do later. I just gotta remember where the hell there's a car battery. Right there we are. Beautiful. I don't have the fuses I need. I don't have the metal I need. I don't think I have the wires I need. I should actually check that before I go. If I can do it all in one.
This'll come in handy.
I got a fuse, 4 scrap metal, and did I have a... No, I don't have any wires. Wonder what time of day it is, because I am very tired.
Stop it.
Oh, I'm still... Damn it, I'm still recovering. I've still got food poisoning. Son of a bitch. Recovery time 5 of 10 hours. Nope, waste.
Why didn't that work?
That was another waste. Crap. Alright, so I'll spend some time inside repairing some stuff. And let this heal. It needs 5 more hours. I had forgotten about that. But I really don't want to try and trudge up the hill while I'm still recovering from food poisoning. That would be a shortcut to certain doom. Certain doom. Oh shit, I'm dying quick. Am I going to die
It's
to
like
food
something is
poisoning?
sapping my energy.
Yeah, I might die to food poisoning. Let's see. I took the antibiotics. I treated myself best I could. So... Okay. Alright, I'm not dead. Food poisoning healed, sprain risk healed. Alright. Let's do some more repairs. Need some food, need some drink.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Herbal tea. You know what, I'm gonna
I might have to drop some gear.
banged up pork and beans. That'll get me some food. And you. So. Oh, I still don't have a knife or a can opener.
Come on. Come on.
So I got 12 minutes. Ten minutes. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I can't even cook the dog food. Mildly annoying. Let's see if I can cook the condensed milk. Nope, not there. Not there either. 16 pounds, 2 gallons of water. Hour 46. Okay, good. I do still have a bedroll here. Good, 83. The clothes I have are starting to get into decent condition at least. This thing's not great. There's only so much I can do with that one, though. I got 30 minutes. Oh, forgot to bring up the chat box. I can fix that. Don't know how chatty you folks are going to be after midnight. Can't repair in the dark. Alright. Well, I got food. I got drink. I should be good. Sleep. Recover some health. I know it. 3 more hours. 4 more hours. It'll wake me up if I'm fully rested. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so.
Something's gotta go.
Yeah, all the water's gonna go. I'm above halfway fed. So I should be better. No emergency health conditions. I should be good. Doesn't sound like it's storming outside. Anything down there? Just some sticks. I will go grab those real quick just in case I need to start myself an emergency fire as I'm headed up the hill. I don't think any wolves spawn up there. I don't think. So I should be good. That's behind me. Am I not? Okay, I'm close to over encumbered, but I'm not, so I should be able to climb this. Okay. Good. And my encumbrance is going to drop quickly once I get the car battery out of my inventory. Now, can I replace one fuse? I need 3. Can't. Alright, I can't replace anything piecemeal. I need to have all the parts to do it. Okay. Good to know. But what I can do, so I don't have to lug them with me. Wait a minute, while they're there. At least that way I don't have to carry them back up here with me. 4 scrap metal in a single fuse isn't a huge amount of weight.
Can't feel my hands.
But every single ounce I don't have to carry is an advantage. Yeah, I already checked that cave on the way down.
I'm so cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Now, if I remember, there were caves up there, and they shouldn't be super difficult to get to. I would like to strip you for bits, but that's not going to happen right now. I need better clothes, and I'm not going to find them if I just hang around that hut all day. So I'm going to have to venture forth. Good, and a bunch of sticks. So when I do find myself a shelter, I can build myself a good fire. Plane. And maybe, just maybe, resources at the plane. Last of the scrap metal I needed. Good find. Wool toque. No, you're in bad shape, so... The plane, boss. The plane. Don't think there's anything up there I can grab in the actual plane itself.
I could use this.
Aviator cap. Ooh. And I do believe the cave was down there. So I'll park myself down there, warm up a little bit, gather anything that fell down the hillside, start a fire, warm up, and then climb back out. Okay, good. I think there will be a second one. Yes, right there. Second point I need to climb down. That's fine. Is this a third point, or is this... this one I can just do the old-fashioned way. Firewood. I could definitely use all of that stuff that deer has on it. But deer harvesting is something that I'll start playing around with when I actually have better clothing. And I'm not on such a quick timer to have to bounce from cover to cover without dying.
This stuff will come in handy.
Advanced Guns book. Excellent. Good. That's enough stuff to keep my belly full. So I can recuperate a little bit down here. Get warm. And then prepare some stuff and hike the bloody hell back out. And a ready-made fire, even better. And a bed, which is a very good thing because I didn't bring a bed with me.
Come on.
Beautiful.
Waste of damn time.
Alright, how about we not fail again, shall we? I'd appreciate it if you didn't. You know what? I have this.
Come on. Come on.
No, that won't work. I'll use up the cardboard matches before I move on to the wood ones.
Come on.
And beautiful. All right.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Four hours, 20 degrees, enough to start warming. We'll do one of you. And some tomato soup, because why the hell not? So I've got 15 minutes until melted, 13 minutes until ready. I can do a little bit of repair work whilst I wait. You know what? Let's do this. Excellent. 13 minutes until boiled. You know what? I probably didn't need to use as much here as I did. As much fuel. Because I can probably... Alright, I'm gonna take advantage of the time I've got down here. Cedar limb, 45 minutes. I'm gonna take advantage of that heating up. Get as much damn wood as I can carry to take home with me. Uh, 30 minutes. Now I want to warm up before I do that one. I should still be able to make it home safely. 65. Let's see if this aviator cap is any good. It actually is. It's actually pretty dang good. So I'll take 3 torches. All right, my heat is restored. Oh, combat pants. I didn't even see those there. 5 minutes to break you down. Alright. You know what? I'm... Everything I can. Everything can be of useful to me right now. Oh hell, my health is recovering here. So it's... Okay, good. I can make a safe trek back now. I'm carrying about as much as I can, including a lot of fuel. Metal container, plastic container, already looted those. And I think I'm slightly over encumbered. Can I climb? I can, alright. Okay. So I should be able to make it back without any trouble. That's the hardest part of the return trip done. One last climb. Heat is still good. That cap was a magical tipping point, that aviation cap was. It got me just warm enough that I can actually stay warm outside when the weather's good. And that is beautiful. I can look around a little bit now, make sure I'm not leaving anything. It's not low fog. Okay. It's like it's not low visibility. How dare you? Do I really want to spend 45 minutes for reclaimed wood? 30. Yeah, I'll get it done.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Abso-frackin-lutely not. The entire reason I came up here was to get all this gear. So it's all coming home. And even more besides, if I can find some birch or... I just hope that wolf is as far away as I think it is. I still don't have a weapon. I have an axe that's better than nothing in a struggle, but I don't have a gun. Don't have a bow. Okay, I think down here is the way out. Down and to the left. I could come up here, hunt some rabbits, gather some assorted edible foliage, so I can return back up here if I need to. Since again, I'm fairly certain there are no wolves. That'd be a little safe location to acquire supplies. Okay, I'm starting to get cold, so no more timed gathering missions. Little stuff like this is fine, but nothing I have to break down or chop down. Yeah, they're still a long ways off. I think they're on the other side of the mountain. If I remember correctly, there was a other part of this map like north of the house. There was a bridge up there, a church. What else was up there? There was another, I think there's a transfer point up there actually. I think there's a path out I can take, and a cave that circles around back over to here. Comes out up in here somewhere. And I think the other half of that cave is where I'm hearing the wolves. Can't go through here. So this was just a big old dead end, alright. Well, there's a little cave here. What do you know? Oh, just a little cave. But hey, more firewood is more firewood. And I'm still not having to worry. I'm just riding the line with my temperature right now. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, so I don't want to go over there. That is how you die. Should be a... Okay. Good, good. Try and get me a nice fresh rabbit on my way home. Well, I'm funneling him in the right direction at least. Yeah. You know what? No, I'm okay across the board. I'll try a little bit more to get a rabbit. Damn it. Yeah, it's just... They make it a cumbersome journey to try and get a damn rabbit. Because you only have a few seconds to get to it. You have to unequip your rock and pick up the rabbit before... There we go. I saw a second one, but sun is setting. I want to get home. Until I get better equipped, I'm going to start erring on the side of caution more often, stop pushing my luck. Did I find a scrap metal while I was out? If I found a scrap metal, I can fix that while I'm up here. I did find one, okay. So we'll fix the scrap metal. I need 2 more fuses. And then I need 2 wires, I believe. Alright, this box is halfway back online. Alright, so the biggest win from that run was the aviator hat and the large quantity of fuel that I got. I mean, I'm right here. Now I hear footsteps.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
A wolf fight might have killed me right there. Getting inside was the smart choice. I need a damn gun. I need a damn gun. Box of revolver ammo. Could fix you up. Yeah, 51 sticks, 11 friggin' cedar firewood, and 19 reclaimed wood. Just the food, the book, and the hat made that worthwhile. And the pants. I forgot about the pants. And I have a pants slot, so that's even better. Alright, so... I got cabinet. Where is stove? Bedroll. So, right there, stove. Beautiful. Alright, last of my matches. And one of my 57 sticks. Alright, I need a gun. I need a gun, I need a gun, I need a gun. Where would I find a gun? Gas station. I have a pry bar now, so I can get into the gas station.
Alright.
Tight! Thanks for the content. TKXRP. Thank you, and good evening. Or good morning, I suppose it is. I don't really need the coal right now. There's not any there's not a forge anywhere close.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for
Yes,
much
sir.
longer.
Working nights in a jail. Oh, dear Lord, that's gotta be fun. Ugh, I did night shift for security for 28 damn years. Vehicle patrols, freight gates, warehouses, bus stations, train stations, all kinds of fun crap. Never ended up in a prison, but I can imagine just how wonderful overnights in a jail have to be. Damn, did it lead to hair loss? Real? No, it didn't cause hair loss for me. But that just might be from the fact that I come from an abnormally hairy family, so. Yeah, I can imagine.
Just need to close my eyes.
Yeah, I need to get some sleep. Got enough time to cook these? Not really. Well, yeah.
I need a horse.
Yeah, I could get the rabbit cooked up. I think it takes about 40 minutes. A 1 hour should be plenty.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Now, come dawn, I'm gonna need to do some sorting. Got what, 3 minutes for you and then 26. So once this one's done, I can do something worth my while. Okay, let's see. I think this is better than that, so it'd be a good idea to fix that one up. Oh, come on, you. You know what? I might still have some meat. No, I ate all my meat. Alright. Well, hell. Looks like dog food and peanut butter it is. Delicious. Breakfast of champions. It's 500 calories, so. And peanut butter's 900. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Nice fat pile of wood. Excellent, excellent.
I could use a drink.
Yeah. Let's see, what do I not need? Don't need all you on me. You will keep, you I can shred. Let's see. Drop all the wood before I depart. And that should just about do it. I think I have a whetstone. I can do some work on my hatchet while I'm waiting for the sun to rise. I do not have a whetstone. Alright, thought I did. But it would appear no. Well, hell. Fine then, be that way. I didn't want a whetstone anyways. Pile of reclaimed wood, pile of cedar. And drop about half of these. You know what? Now I'll drop 33. Last thing I need to get rid of. Need a little bit of drink before I go. I have a little bit of food. Flour. I got flour. Have any recipes for flour? Oh yeah, I don't hear the friggin' water sloshing around. I don't need to drag that with me. 12 pounds of water? No. Another 4 hours should do. 2 should get me to dawn. Okay, so I got 3 directions I could go. I could go north towards the church, west towards farm or south towards the gas station. All of them have potential good things for me, but also all of them have potential wolves. I'll go towards the gas station. If I'm very, very lucky, I'll find a gun down there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. South, towards the gas station. I hear a wolf, but I don't know how far, and I don't know if it's aggroed on me. I think you're a deer. I hope you're a deer. Yes, you're a deer. Okay. I ain't scared of no deer. There's the gas station down there, pretty much straight ahead.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Now, if I'm very, very lucky, there will be no wolves between here and the gas station. They're somewhere. But I think I'm hearing them from behind me. I see something over there on the ground. Wolf directly in my path. Damn it. Okay. That complicates matters slightly. Okay, you're a deer. Now, I might actually be able to use you if I could spook you in the direction of the wolf. He'll chase you and he'll leave me the hell alone. Alright, he's moving off to the north. I might be able to slip past him if he's the only one. I think he is. little bit of a detour to go up and around, but I have no weapon to deal with a wolf right now, so... I have no food on me, so I've got nothing that should lure him after me. He should take no notice of me. As long as I can get over to that gas station. You know what? There was a tunnel over here too I'm very close to. Might find something useful. Hey, look, a wrecked prison bus. Crashed prison transport bus. Well... You know what, a shooting book is better than nothing. You could be useful. I think that's either a bow or arrows that I could turn that into. I don't remember which one. Either way, it's a good thing to have. Alright, you're still far enough away. I should be able to get into the gas station. I don't think there's anything out there in the middle of that field that I need, so I will quite happily leave him to his wanderings. Well, I took the scenic route, but I got here. Painkillers, granola bar. Nothing amazing, but better than nothing. There we go. Oh. Convenience store, Mountain Town.
This could be really useful.
Yep, I need one more of those. Okay, there's the last fuse I needed. Bed. Good, good, good. Fire barrel. You know what? I'm going to leave this fuel selection here, so if I'm ever in this region and I need somewhere to stop off and warm up in an emergency, it'll be right here and ready to go. And I think the exits from this map are down here in this direction anyways.
Excellent.
Trail boots. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure my insulated boots are better than trail boots. Yes. Okay. Milk $6. Next shipment 3 to 4 weeks.
I better take this food.
No cash. Stump remover. Crackers. Salty crackers. Hey, he makes videos. I don't really need all this dang spray paint, but $6 minutes, yeah, I can do that. Give me a chance to warm up a little bit. Busting up some paddles. Well, nothing here super amazing, but stuff I can certainly use. Burn through all the low durability stuff. $26 on the crackers, yeah, I need to get rid of those. Alright, let's see. Freshly harvested maple sapling needs to be cured. Used for crafting, can be crafted and repaired after air drying indoors for 6 days. That's for gunpowder. Well, before I need to worry about gunpowder, I need to worry about finding a gun. Good stack of food. Alright, so now you... Yeah, you're better. Now what's better, you or you? Well, you're ragged, so... Plus 07, plus 08, plus 03. Yep. Hour and 18 to break down a ladder. That's not really worth it right now.
That'll come in handy.
That is a good find, though. Fast film.
This'll come in handy.
Alright, so... What do I not need? Spray paint. Really don't need to carry around 4 pounds of spray paint on me. 2 books. Bedroll can stay. If I ever end up needing... I think that's the 3rd bedroll I found, so... Shouldn't need all of those. Feel like there's a gun in there somewhere. It would make sense that there would be. That's especially with the ammo, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go do a little exploring first. So I'm just going to store just about everything. And none of that's heavy. That gives me a good... Yep. Stump remover stick. I can drop you. Don't need to lug you about. Don't need the storm lantern right now. The wires or the 2 fuses. Or you. Don't need to carry the books with me right now. Yeah, while I'm waiting to warm up a little bit, I'll do another
What have we here?
creep through the whole place, looking in corners, under desks, behind things. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything else. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything in those 2 crates. Well, how did I walk right past a metal container? Come on now. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't think there's a gun in here. I think I found just about everything there is to find. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff I could break down to get wood and tinder, but I'm not looking. Food and drink are good. I could do for a nap, but alright, so if I remember correctly, there was a campground up this hill behind this place. I do believe. Where? Straight ahead, son of a bitch, and he's running at me. Shit. Okay, well, not going that way right now. Damn you, bastard wolf. It's not a huge problem. More of a minor annoyance when I'm this close to shelter, but you know what? Go ahead and drop you. You need to cure anyways. Alright, let me see. Let's see. So I have to force the door going both directions? That's mildly annoying. Yeah, running around outside in a blizzard's probably not the smartest thing I could do with my time. A long blinding light. Yeah, you're not wrong. Bunch of acorns, Milton Park. Okay, so this is the campground I was looking for. I can do a quick piece of investigation and then get the hell back down the hill. I mean, it's not much in the way of shelter, but it's better than nothing. It'll at least get me out of the
Fingers
wind.
feel numb.
Yeah, it's at least wind shelter. Enough to warm me up. Oh, and it's got a stove in it. So, right. Lexi swapped in some Newt gear at lockbox number 4. Might come in handy. Okay. Up a good ways north east of me. Okay.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Combat boots. Gun, gun, gun. Come on, Lexi. Designed for war zones. Too Dante word made for winter. Heavy duty leather with good ankle support would offer fair resistance to animal bites.
I think I can use this.
I'm gonna kill a little bit of time, see if maybe the wind wants to die down out there. Did you hit bottom left computer cabinet? Yeah. There's that one, center, one top, one bottom, yeah. Thanks, just making sure. No, I have a tendency to overlook stuff like that, so I never mind folks pointing me in the direction of something I might have overlooked. Yeah, I can't stay outside in this. This looks like a cliff face to me.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
Okay, that is a climbing rock. So I can rappel down there once I find some rope. Whole lot of nothing. Oh, and hey, look, another one. This one actually has the rope on it. Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna have to get back inside. Wait out the blizzard. Yeah, 0% chance of success with the wind this bad. Hour and 30. And while I sit here and warm up, I'll read a page of this shiny new book I got. Got enough food and drink so I could survive a night if I have to stay up here. 30 minutes for the stool will give me 3 wood. Hour 48. Crow feathers, sticks. Something floating right there. Don't know what you are, but... One for 8 minutes, I can work with that. You are 30. You are 1 hour, so 14 minutes for you. Alright, well, not a whole hell of a lot else I can do here, so... Research by the fire, hope the blizzard finally peters out. It does not. Well, even away from the fire, I'm not freezing to death, so... Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh, the aurora is out. Pretty. But also completely deadly. Timberwolves and super bears are out when the aurora is out. If I were to try and walk home now, I would be murdered brutally by something. So, take advantage of the aurora because it gives me light. And I'll research until it fades. Ah, crap. I've got to make a break for the gas station. I really do not like traveling in an aurora. That's asking for death. But I've got to get back down to the gas station.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
And it's not that far. But it's better insulated and more secure, so worth the attempt. Sprint it. Wolf found me, but okay, good. Took that one right to the edge, but got in. Antibiotics, painkillers, antiseptic, whatever you have, we're down to nothing, and it's all my fault. Well, that's cheerful. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else exciting in here while the aurora's doing its thing. Hey, what do you know? There's actually a radio station. Dog food. Flour, peaches, oats. Yeah. Can of dog food will work. 500 calories is 500 calories. If it's good enough for Mad Max, it's good enough for me. You know what? Now I'm here. I'm going to take advantage of the aurora. If I'm very, very lucky, I can get through the rest of this book. Nope. Aurora petered out. All right. Should be plenty. Alright, so now what am I going to leave here? What am I going to drag back to the house with me? Books are coming back with me. Food. I'll leave leave a stack of wood here. You. I'll leave you for when I head down the hill. When I rappel down the cliffside. You and you I can scrap. Book. Sticks. Storm lantern. Stump remover. Food. Water I'll leave. And you I'll take. Alright, so this film I don't need right now. I don't have a camera. Tinder, a little bit of fuel. Actually, 62. I'll take the reclaimed wood. I'll leave the sticks. Leave a little bit of wood. Just enough here so that if I have to stop in and heal up, I won't die horrifically in the process. Okay, good. Now, let's see if I can get back over to my house. Alright, so the wolf is still down there, but I don't need to go that way, so he can have all the fun over there he wants. I don't need anything from him. Damn it. Not quite fast enough. Congratulations, you are now lunch. I'm hearing a wolf. Alright, it's chasing a rabbit. It's not on me. I think he was right behind me, though. Far enough that he's not a threat. But I'll definitely keep an ear out for him. I don't know if I ever cleared this building. Ever cleared this house? Yes, that's how you open a door. You throw a rock at it. Brilliant. That's exactly the way that's done. Throw a rock at door. Yes, I've been in here. Alright, so I've gone south. Cleared about as much of that as I can. I'm gonna do a quick scout run. No, I'm not. Bastard wolf! Bastard wolf! Wolf bastard. Bastard wolf. That's alright. Maybe if I look through the bank again, I'll be lucky and find a gun hidden somewhere. I'm pretty sure I picked this place dry, but while I wait for that barky bastard to move away, I can scout it out again. Yeah, I've already got all the water from here. Lockers are all empty. Plastic case. Yep. Yeah, I got all the deposit boxes, the body. Alright then, so... Well, that should have been enough time for the wolf to move on his merry way, so... And I do just need to get across the damn road back to base. I want to drop off this rabbit, so stop drawing them to me. Yeah, I'm starting a little bit of a library. Now that's magical. The rabbit weighs more after I gut and skin it than it did before I did. The rabbit is a gravitational anomaly. So, canned beverages, peaches, soda. Well, I would surely appreciate it if you'd actually work, you damnable thing.
Come on. Damn it.
There's a smarter way to do this. There is indeed a smarter way to do this. This is a guaranteed for one match. And then I could use the torch to try repeatedly so I don't burn through all my matches.
Come on.
You see, that way I don't use the match if I fail. Beautiful.
Turned out pretty well.
Alright, so I got some rabbit and some oats. Acorn bannock. Cooking oil. Acorn grounds. I have acorns. I can make that. I don't think I have any cooking oil at the moment, though. It would be here if I did, and I do not. Okay. Good.
I'd better find some water.
Animal fat. Fresh rabbit. You know what, let's just go ahead and... No reason not to. Acorn pancakes. Maple syrup, cooking oil. Bannock. Cooking oil, oatmeal flour. Animal fat Lily's pancakes as opposed to normal pancakes. Pancakes with peaches. Peach pie. Ptarmigan pie. Rabbit pie. Don't have the oil, don't have the oatmeal flour, and I'm not a good enough cook, so none of these will work for me. So yeah, all I can do is cook the rabbit. And I don't think it matters whether I put the rabbit in the pan or just on the spot itself. I don't think it makes any difference. So I got 9 minutes for you, 29 for you. So 10 minutes, perfect. Minutes. Enough time to shred something else. You can go. The leather is worth more to me.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Than a pair. Damn it. I let my rabbit burn. That was dumb. That was dumb. 44, you can be books and clothing items I might need eventually, but don't need right now. So... to start splitting stuff up. You don't need to be in there. You're too heavy. 4 pounds of lantern fuel. Should have one. Oh no, I left the, that's right, I left the fuse up on top of the hill, so I didn't need to drag it back up and down with me. The 2 wires and the fuse. Lexi's lockbox. Yep. I am here at the Milton house. Lexi's lockbox is way the hell up there. It is on my list, though. I will make it there eventually. Probably not tonight, to be honest. I'm starting to get a wee bit sleepy. Okay, water's good. Food is decent. Got anything that's fallen apart? I bet you better be a mini Uzi in there or an H-top double barrel. That would be nice. I mean, I'd settle for, a Barrett. That'd be nice. Just, a good old-fashioned farmer's best friend M82. Modified to be belt-fed. I'd be okay with that. Nothing too fancy. Don't need to drag you up the hill. 50 cal, oh yeah, 50 cal all day long. Just for, hunting rabbits, that kind of thing. Or Dirty Harry on the nightstand, yep. Good old-fashioned 500 Magnum to deal with the occasional coyote. Alright, I see you down there. You're far enough away that I don't need to worry about you. So I'm going to get up the hill, I'm going to fix the relay, and then that'll probably be it for the night. That is the nice thing about the blizzards when they blow through. They knock all the sticks down. So that's just more and more fuel for me. Boo! Avalanche. Yeah. Now that's one thing I don't think they programmed into this, is I don't think they programmed avalanches. And the only two, there are variations, but you have a flare gun, which I guess is technically a gun. And you've got a 6-shot revolver and a bolt-action 303. Those are the only guns you can get. There are different variations of each. Basically just different skinned pistols and rifles that have slightly different stats. There's a hunter's rifle and a hunter's pistol that looks slightly different. Hit a little bit harder, reload a little bit faster, that kind of thing. But generally speaking, there's only I believe there's only 3 types of guns. Because this is Canada, after all. Those silly Canadians gave up all their guns. You need some damn gloves. I really do. I'm honestly surprised I haven't found any kind of glove yet. I'll probably just make myself a pair of gloves out of the cloth I'm storing right now. Alright, I think that's everything. Fuses, wires, battery, metal parts. I don't really even know what this does, but it's fixed, so. I found one in Desolation Point as well. Maybe I did read that there's a trader. Maybe I have to fix all those before I can call the trader. Maybe. Don't know for certain though. The trader was a relatively new addition, and the last time I played this game to any significant degree was probably 4 years ago. We'll save that loser who does some tax dollars. I think he's out, isn't he? Trudeau's not the Prime Minister anymore. We got some other Canadian failure in there. Alright, so I see the bridge off in the distance, and I did see a wolf between here and there. And I am critically sleepy. About ready to fall over. Yeah, there's a wolf. A wolf between me and the bridge. So I'm not going that way right now. Should have did that when I was up at the radio tower. It would have given me a much better view of everything. Oh. Don't fornicate yourself with a tire iron, you little bastard. I don't want to deal with your nonsense right now. Fidel Castro's son is no longer in charge of our neighbors. Yep. Yet
My
more
energy is
reason
just
to liberate them and make them the
disappearing.
51st state. What would that... Oh, yeah, you're, don't need 6 painkillers. You're looking good. Need some food, need some drink. Don't really need to carry the storm lantern with me. Alright, so... Alright, so this cabinet will be craftable foods, acorns, rose hips, that kind of stuff. We'll pull it out of the main storage, and yeah, I'm critically sleepy now, so I'm going to have to deal with that in very short order. You don't need to be cluttering up space in here. Now 24, let's put 14 away. Mark Carney. Sounds like a circus attraction. You're not wrong. And it might as well be for all of his significance to the world. Put a rainbow wig and a big red honky nose on him. The most important thing he ever accomplished in his pitiful existence. Alright, what the hell am I carrying that's weighing me down so much? You know what I'm thinking? It's just because I'm sleepy. Yeah, that's probably all it is. It can all go in there. So one of my sewing kits can be put up. Yeah, 29 pounds isn't a ton of weight, so it's got to be just normal stuff, and the fact that I'm super sleepy. So I got to have something to eat so I don't die whilst sleeping, so you two will do. I'm gonna have to start hunting. Start taking down a whole bunch of rabbits or something. I'm running out of supply of food. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream right here. 6 hours of sleep and then go from there. TKXRP, I don't know if this is your first time stopping by or if you're one of the folks who stops by regularly. But if this is your first time, I stream Monday through Fridays, starting at about 6:30 most nights, Pacific Standard. On the weekends, it's really hit or miss, just depending on when I can find free time. I do try to get early afternoon streams in Saturday and Sunday, and then a second stream later on in the evening if I can. I'm usually not on this late. I usually end my streams by about 11 o'clock at the latest during the week. But on weekends, I'm going to see if I can start streaming later, starting at midnight, starting at 11, and then running to 2:30, 3 o'clock, something like that. Yeah, I do this. I play, buy some XRP. It's going to go $1,000 a pop. Look into it, my man. Is that XRP? Is that crypto? If that's a coin, digital coin, I've got I've got Bitcoin and I've got Doge. But I haven't looked into anything new. I looked into Ethereum for a little bit, but it was a while back. Oof. Yeah, I'll look into XRP. See if that's something worth getting into. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Trump's using it to fix the debt. Good luck to him, man. We got a damn lot of debt to fix. Yeah, it's gonna take. I don't think it's going to be a job he can do in 4 years. I mean, we've been racking up that debt for 160 years now, so much as I would love to see it fixed up in the next 4, I don't know if that's going to happen. But yeah, that's going to do it for tonight. Thanks for stopping by, folks. In particular, TXXRP, thanks for stopping by. I always appreciate folks willing to chat. And keep an eye on the channel. I'll be back with something before too long. And I will see you lovely people in the next one.